When you arrive in Kinnick Stadium, you know what's in store. Hard nose, toughness, defense, and you better bring your hat and be ready to strike somebody when you come into this black and gold cauldron to take on the Hawkeyes. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. The Golden Gophers will get us started with the opening kickoff. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. The Gophers and the Hawkeyes clash for one of the great trophies in all of sports. Rich in tradition, they are playing for Floyd of Rosedale, guys.
Anytime it's a trophy game, you know the intensity is going to be at a different level. These two teams, they circle this game all season long for the right to pick up a...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is just...
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, you want to start fast, and you're a defense, that's how you do it. Get to the quarterback not once, but twice in a row. You're not letting him feel comfortable from the start of this game. Great execution by this defense.
And the Hawkeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! How about that special teams play? They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Gets away from one, finds some space. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Richardson. Got his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Hawkeyes trying to cash it in on first and goal. He wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Into the house. Touchdown, Iowa!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks got to be thrilled. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. You don't get many chances to really stick it to a rival, but the Gophers did last year, blowing out the Hawkeyes.
Blew them out last year, and I think you want to continue to build on that tradition, build on your brand. The Gophers brand is on the up, and now you got these rivalry games to continue to prove it time and time again.
And remember, these two schools, Minnesota and Iowa, they recruit against each other, and they recruit similar type play.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Looking for more room. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Excellent field position here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Now on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched him. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
Finds the big tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Golden Gophers look to do some damage in the red zone. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Richardson. Got out of trouble and throws. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill. And
just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa, Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engaged, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Golden Gophers are flying down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down here for the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This offense has a second down play. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Minnesota, 21, Iowa, 7.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. He'll throw on third down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on third down. The Hawkeyes will punt it away on fourth down. Here's the return. He gets a block. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
On second down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ncaa. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the single back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. This rivalry between Iowa and Minnesota even predates Floyd of Rosedale. Goes all the way back to 1891, guys.
Crazy to think about a rivalry going that far, and it's passed down, and the uniforms changes, and the names change.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. Reels it in down the left side. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got his man. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Now improvising. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's got it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw. On target. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Between the uprights, it's good. And wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out.
Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Oh, the ball's out on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Johnson looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
The Hawkeyes in the hurry up. Third down play from the gun. Makes the grab on the left. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Gets it out quickly. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Toss sweep to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
They'll run play action. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, Iowa, 14.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has the ball back on offense. trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Quick release by the QB. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on second down. Now on the counter. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The Hawkeyes are marching down the field. Defense dropping into soft coverage. They're going to go right back to him on first down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's back to throw on second down. Fires left. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the book since we head to the 4th. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. To the air, it's Richardson. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Iowa!
And you want these guys that can take the top off the defense. It changes the way they're going to play coverage on you, and he does it right here. Just runs by the DB. He had no chance to try to catch up with him. Makes the big play down the field. And this will change the way you play defense against this guy the rest of the game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game. Right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They go to the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
I really like what I see from this offense with the lead in the 4th quarter, and they're moving the sticks. This is now the 6th play of the drive, and they've been able to stay on, bleed clock. They want to just continue doing exactly what they're doing right now.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
The completion well past the sticks. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He looks that one in nicely.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Trying to barge in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to break the plane on second and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. And they did tack on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Robbins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for them.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pocket starts to collapse. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll try to run for it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Looking for the end zone. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on